All right. Welcome back
Hey, folks.
to Refractory Period, live pre recorded from the shed.
Live, pre recorded from the shed with a big wild card weekend upon us.
Yep. It is
Um,
it is thrust upon us, faux show.
that being said,
Yeah, so today, um, this is being recorded prior to these guys playing
previous, or no,
yesterday.
following yesterday's game of these poor saps.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um, you know what? Before getting into what happened, I'm going to talk a bit about what I'm hoping will happen.
oh, okay.
I'm hoping because once upon a time, when Patriots were winning Super Bowls,
Wasn't that long ago.
there was a team that if they beat in the playoffs was almost guaranteed for them to win the Super Bowl.
The Titans?
The Chargers,
Oh, the Chargers. Yes.
who they play today. And
Uh,
you know what? Not too dissimilar, obviously a little different from that '03 year, '04 that '04 Chargers team was unreal, but there's a few years where the Chargers were really good with LT, but this year, the way the quarterback play is, the way the coaching is, the defense is playing, I think the Chargers are a pretty legitimate
who?
threat.
Yeah, they are. They're very streaky up and down though.
The streaky, I
Uh,
do think if that defense plays well, they can beat anybody.
I think their O line still needs some work because Herbert's been run off his
He's
ass all year, and probably one of the most sacked quarterbacks in the league. I think.
if not the most,
Yeah,
yeah, he's been
yeah.
pressured like crazy. The Patriots pass rush has improved this year compared to last. Vrabel's done a great job with it. I'm hoping to see a game that's like, you know what? All the games this year in the so far in the playoffs have been very close, and even leading in the playoffs, the close games have been freaking close
They've been
between good
exciting
teams. Yeah.
too. Yeah.
So I'm expecting a 27 or 28 to 24 kind of outcome, hoping that it's a Drake May final drive situation and not a Herbert final drive. I think it's going to be who has the ball last.
I,
I expect it to be quite close.
you know, after all the
I
games we've
hope for a
already seen,
blowout for the Patriots,
I
but
don't
we'll
see
see.
it being too close. I seen the Patriots getting ahead quick and then getting Chargers one dimensional and getting after it.
You think it's blowout territory?
I think so.
I mean, there.
I think the Patriots have shown this year that they know how to complete games and win games.
I mean, that
So
said, there hasn't been a playoff blowout, and usually there's one.
it should have been yesterday.
It should have been yesterday, but usually there is a blowout that happens in wild card weekend, and
I thought it. You know what?
typically it's on the Saturday. But I'm happy for it to be on the
I
Sunday.
honestly didn't think it would have been yesterday. I thought it was going to be this morning.
Oh,
I thought Buffalo was going to just
annihilate them?
show the Jags
No,
why they've been in there for so many years. But the
no,
Jags are like
they're good.
they're like the Bears were last year.
I
A
guess, I
a
guess,
3 or 4 win team, and now this year
yeah,
change coach, skyrocket.
yeah. I think the
Couple other
Jags
additions,
are.
of course, but
I think the Jags have way more talent than people know about. Like,
yeah,
I think if you watch any games with Parker Washington, you're like, that guy can play.
I just mean
Travis
from
Etienne is a baller. And that defense, they tackle really well.
I just expected Buffalo to go in there with more urgency than ever before because they've been there and continuously lost and just really would you'd think would want it more and would
Uh,
have a
Well, to be fair, they won. Spoiler alert, everyone. They won.
it,
When you're watching this a
it's
month
going to
later.
be no, this will be in a 3 days, 2
Okay.
days.
Um, but they won, and I think they did it by leaning on the fact that they have been there before. They were patient. They were
It's
calm.
true.
They didn't let the game become too much and start taking dumb risks. They, even in times when I thought they were maybe being a little conservative, they still ran James Cook on second down to shorten up the thirds, and and then Josh Allen did Josh Allen things.
It's a good point. Good point.
I,
Yeah.
I think, I think it's also a little bit of like a, because he doesn't have to play Mahomes in the playoffs. He doesn't have to play Burrows. He doesn't have to play like
Lamar. Not
yeah.
that Lamar would do anything
Uh,
these days, but
no, I think it's his offensive line that's been struggling. Not to name
yeah,
names, but Falele has been a sieve all year.
and constant injuries.
Yeah. And there's been odd coaching decisions. For Lamar, I think it's the coaching decisions in playoff time that make the least amount of sense.
Sounds
Like
like they won't have
they
the
abandon the
same
run randomly.
problems.
It's weird.
Sounds
Yeah.
like the problem has moved on from coaching now. So if a new coach can't figure it out next year,
You know what though? I think when you've got a guy like Derrick Henry, who sometimes is averaging like 8 yards a carry, and Lamar, who also is averaging 8 yards a carry, you just run the ball 50 times,
100%.
and you just no one stops it.
Why not?
Why would you
You're
not do
going to
that?
continuously get first downs.
Yeah.
I just, yeah, that's what they did against the Packers.
Well, and
Even though the Packers were kind of leaky, but
the game that they lost to the Chiefs in the I can't it wasn't last year. I think it was the year before, where I thought for sure Ravens Super Bowl. Like I
mm,
thought they were bound for it.
yeah.
I believe he won MVP that year. Uh, when they ran the ball, they averaged 8 yards carry, and they ran the ball with running backs 4 times.
Oh,
And yeah, and they threw for like I think it was north of 35.
I should ask. Did you turn the mic off with the camera?
Uh, that's a good question.
Just to be
Uh,
sure. Sorry, folks.
I don't even know how I'm gonna do this without fucking things up.
Oh, we wing it, and I
Yeah,
mean, I think it'll be fine. I think
we're
you could
hoping
do
for
it.
the best. We're hoping for the best.
It won't stop. Like it's
No.
always recording.
Uh,
Do you remember? I don't remember.
I definitely know we did, and it kept the settings from last time.
Since returning, we don't know, but
No, but yeah, yeah.
do it go back to like a default run everything?
Ooh, that's a good question right there, my friend. That's a good question. I don't think so. I think we're okay. Because if I go into here and I go into settings and I go into
Audio.
audio, I'm going to see
Headset.
audio devices, headset, that's the one, and everything else is disabled. Yep. We only got one mic, and it is our Sinwa.
Sinois.
Sinwa.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just wanted
Thank
to.
you for not trusting me.
Well, it's not the not trust; it's the lack of trust. Look, it's kind of sticky again. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, it's good points. I mean,
So
Buffalo.
I think with Buffalo, to round out my last thought, there was they know that they are the most experienced team in the playoffs in the AFC right now.
Yeah.
There's no other team in there that when you look at like um, coaching level, you could argue maybe Sean Payton has
Just because, yeah,
at
his time with
more
the
because he
Saints.
did win a Super Bowl,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have as much experience with the team he has right now.
Correct.
So oh, it is dripping.
Did you see it?
Yep.
Okay. That's next non-rainy day. It looks like I'm going back on the roof.
Yay!
Shit.
The old shed.
Shed's leaking, folks. Luckily, it's
Good
not
times.
hitting anything important.
No,
Only me.
no electricals. Yeah.
This is, yeah. I noticed it the other day because I came in and my hockey gear was here, and I picked it up to put it
A little
in the
dribbly.
bag, and no, it was soaked.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, did the condensation from
Something
the
piss
sweat
on
come?
it. Yeah.
But then I can actually see the hole up there. And I went and got roofing cement. I got clear stuff though, so it didn't really give me the warm and fuzzy when I looked up and I still see the whole light
Right. Of course. You want
because
it dark.
I want if you can't see light, it got to be covered.
Yeah. Something's there. Yeah.
So now I'll have to go do it again
Yeah.
when it's not raining.
There you go.
It's shed.
But yeah. Bills, I think, most experienced for the playoffs on the AFC side, and I expect there will be a Patriots Bills showdown, not too distant future.
I hope so.
And that one is
That
going to be.
they
This will
were
segue nicely because it leads to the same matchup scenario as your team had, where you split the
I
regular
know.
season
I know.
and then you meet in the playoffs. And I'm hoping that the same result will happen where the home team will end up winning because
Well,
that matters
that's not what I want. Well, that's for you,
for
but
me.
I
Yeah.
didn't want that
But
yesterday.
with the Patriots, they actually won on the road and lost at home. So it's who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
the way I looked at it was for Packers was it's this whole storyline of Bart Starr being 27, Aaron Rodgers being 27, Brett Favre being 27, all when they won their first Super Bowls.
They're trying to align the stars a bit
Love
much.
just turned 27. Rodgers played the Bears in the first round when he
Mm,
won the Super Bowl and knocked them out and met
yeah.
the Steelers. So if Love would have knocked out Chicago,
Right. It would have played into the mythology.
that
Yeah.
maybe that 27 that what's it the what you don't want to go to the other 27 club, but
No. Yeah.
the 27 club of
Football. Yeah.
Green Bay
Yeah.
Packer quarterback Super Bowls. So it would have been nice.
Yeah. I think honestly the issue, and we kind of talked about this before, was it was just the regular season. If if Green Bay could have won out, and it would have had to start with beating Chicago twice,
Yeah,
then that would dictate the rest of their season. But because they lost to Chicago, I can't remember which week it was.
it was week 14.
It was
No,
late. It was later
15.
than
Week
that.
15 because then they lost to um,
A team they should have.
Baltimore and
Yeah,
then lost to
Baltimore ran all
Minnesota.
over them. Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, Minnesota, they played Clayton Tune as their quarterback and
Well,
sat their
that was a
starters.
nothing game. That was a nothing game.
Yeah, it
But
didn't matter
the
that point.
Baltimore game mattered, and so did the. I mean, the Bears game was the biggest one.
The Bears, yeah, and they knocked Love out in the first quarter with a concussion.
And then Malik played well,
But
but
it's a completely change of game plan,
yeah, yeah.
and it is what it is.
And then it kind of played out the same though.
Yeah,
Like fourth
it
quarter
did.
comeback.
It
You
100% it did.
you know the defense looked like they were playing really well at the beginning, and then
I would say
Chicago cleaned up their play.
that being said, if Brandon McManus hits 2 of 3 kicks, the game's over.
Yeah, but if you're in that world, then it's if Caleb Williams doesn't throw a bad pick,
Yeah,
then it's closer to begin with.
fair, but
You know,
the field goal, at
And
least the extra point should have been a gimme.
the extra point was a gimme. What I will say about that last field goal that was missed, and I live watching it, I've been to that stadium, and the direction for that stadium's built in an interesting way. And
Similar to Seattle, then.
except Seattle, I think both sides are open.
No,
It's
because you got the
like you've got that vertical thing in the Hawk's Nest, but in terms of like connecting edges, it's not like one side connects and the other one doesn't. Both don't connect tier to tier. Like the
okay. Yeah,
the visitor section and the home section for
It's
Seattle
just straight
are
up.
separate.
Mm.
Whereas for the Bears, like there's a side of that field that is basically closed in, and then another side that is open, and that can create some weird wind scenarios.
Right.
And you can get like swirling winds. I remember, I think it was 2000 and it was either 2010 or 2011. It was whenever GSP beat Josh Koscheck in the welterweight
I don't remember
championship.
that. Yeah.
But the next day, it was Patriots versus Bears in a blizzard game, and I was sitting with my dad, and we were near the open end of the stadium, and that wind like would literally just swirl and throw snow from the lower tier up into the faces of the higher tier. And that weird wind, I think, obviously it's not counting 100% for the miss, but it doesn't help. It doesn't help if
Yeah.
you're already kind of pushing it, and then a random wind or gust picks up.
Well,
It's not a gimme, and it's real turf.
I'd also
It's a
like to
real
say
field.
McManus struggled all year.
It was his least consistent year.
He started out poorly. They brought in a rookie.
Yeah.
They used him for a few games, and then he started doing poorly. So they brought McManus back, and then he did okay for a while, enough to make him to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then he did poorly again.
Yeah. And special teams and kicking is one of those, in the playoffs, you cannot have it be inconsistent.
Packers,
it needs to be a lock.
Packers needed to be right there. Anyway, they lost it. They lost the game. They didn't
But-
win the game. They lost the game.
But on the bright side, talking about Jordan Love, 27, all those things, he didn't lose the game.
No, he looked great. He had a
played
good game.
well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he had a good
played
enough
really
game that they should have won, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Defense.
He gave him all the chance to win.
Defense got flustered when the comeback was started, and it's
Well-
like the energy got sucked from them.
And you know what? It cannot be understated. The Bears look good. The Bears look good. I know you can't say it, but we talked about it at the beginning of the year. Ben Johnson plus Caleb Williams.
I knew they were going to be good. Everybody knew they were going to be
It
good.
got figured out like halfway through the year, and then they've been a tough team to beat. I think they're a very beatable team for the teams that are in the playoffs, but it's going to take 4 quarters, and you basically have to have a play like Brock Purdy had.
Maybe it's not leaking.
It is. Yeah. It was just you spitting.
Yeah.
But you need to have some Houdini type shit happen in the fourth to beat them. Yeah, nice. You don't want to get a cup and measure it. Just refill your water bottle.
I'm just gonna keep this right here, close by. So all in all, Patriots play tonight,
And then
and we'll see what comes out of that.
Steelers will play Houston Monday.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
And I think, although Steelers will be the home team, I think smart money is on Houston because of how good that defense has been.
Fair.
But Aaron Rodgers,
Can't ever count them out.
can't count him out. And if I was going to say which quarterback is going to have the better day, oh wow.
San Fran in red zone.
If I was going to say which QB was going to have the better day, I would guess Aaron Rodgers over CJ Stroud.
Oh, I would say that all day. Stroud, I mean, can turn it on at times.
In his rookie year, he looked like he was going to do it all the time.
Yeah.
But
now
it's just, I don't know what's like. He regressed last year, and then he's slowly getting back into confident.
It all comes down to Tomlinson figuring out. Is Tomlinson?
Coach Tomlin.
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 Oh yeah.
Well, it's gonna be the play calling because
That defense is.
defense has been
Oh, it's
underperforming.
Arthur.
Arthur Smith is offensive coordinator, and I have a pet theory, which isn't my pet theory, but it's kind of if you follow the Steelers, you know that this theory is out there, which is in big games, Tomlin will take over play calling, and not for the better, because if you look at their performance in playoffs lately, it's not been good. And if it's run on first, wide receiver screen, and then hope for the best on third, it's going to be a long day for Pittsburgh, because historically that's been what they've done. And it's my father, who's a huge Steelers fan, it has drove him crazy for nearly a decade.
As it would.
Nearly a decade.
I feel I need to do something already with. It looks like we're starting to fog up already here.
Yep. It's going to be a frosty day here in the shed.
This is episode 1. One of many where we're going to be doing this.
One of a few cold ones, yeah. So what are you doing back there in off-screen land?
I am unplugging the motorcycles.
He's unplugging motorcycles
to bring you the extension cord.
to bring me the extension cord.
So you can unplug the fan or the heater.
Unplug the heater.
And then plug this in and use this extension cord to get the heater closer underneath the camera so the heat rises to the lens. You got to stand up. You got to stand up to do it.
Now.
Well, you got to plug in the yellow cord yet, and you got to move the heater closer and pick it back up.
Give me the yellow cord.
This is the yellow card.
But I can't plug this end in.
It's right there. It runs from there to the bike.
Oh.
You leave that. No. You're plugging it into itself. You need to plug in the yellow cord to the power source and then plug the heater into this end.
Into your source.
No. Look at the yellow. Yeah. Plug that into the wall. Look at.
You want this in the wall?
Yes, because that is the one that's attached to your hand. And then plug the heater into that. Yes. Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, folks. We're learning here today. Electrica.
Electra?
And then that can be moved over closer to the thing where heat will rise in. Nope, you got to be down on the floor so the heat comes up underneath it. And close,
This worked last time.
Is that close enough? You think?
This worked last time.
As long as you think that's close enough.
I don't think. I believe.
I believe in you. After that whole plug-in fiasco, I believe in you.
Yay! Oh God, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so
I'm sinking through the floor over here. Oh, the chair is breaking.
Oh, Shedlandia.
Yeah.
At it again.
Yeah. See, this is why we gripe about paying taxes, is because it never comes around to what we need. Not anymore if it was.
Oh, you need another chair?
I'll balance. I'll tripod it.
We'll do this one for this
for
this episode.
Just gotta shift the old cheek. There we go.
We can use alternate chairs for emergency purposes. We have one up there.
I'm
We
good.
have a couple behind the
I'm
wall.
good.
All right, we're good. Um,
No problem. Adaptable.
so luckily he's adaptable. The heat coming to the camera doesn't seem like it's doing too well, but it might pick up here in a second.
Eh, who knows?
Who
It's a
knows?
podcast. You can just listen to it.
Yeah.
You can minimize that
Close your
window.
eyes and imagine what we look like.
Yeah. The cold doesn't mess with the mics yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, we're in a shed.
Yeah.
So with a leaky roof.
Yeah.
So okay, with that being all said, with football,
Yep. Are we wrapping up today's football discussion?
I don't know if we need to talk football anymore.
I don't think there's much else to say. It's got
Till
to
we
play out.
till we know what happens tonight
Yep.
and the game that's on right now.
That's right. Yeah.
There's not much to say.
Yep. Yeah. We'll see how the Eagles and Niners fare, and then
Yeah. There's
to be continued.
to be continued.
To be continued.
But that being said, what's new? It's been
a minute.
a-
Christmas has passed. New Year's has passed. It's a new year.
How was your Christmas?
I was working.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Huh. That was good.
Did
How
some
was-
celebrations afterwards,
Did you?
though, which with the fam, it was good.
Oh,
Yeah.
did the dog go to your mom's?
No. Hosted. We hosted.
Oh,
So,
change up.
Yeah.
A little
Changed it up.
change up. Okay.
We hosted. Dog did well. Then we went down and had some delicious Indian cuisine, and just so we the dog could kind of chill for a bit while we went and had our
Right.
festivities.
So probably a better way to do it.
It was just lower stress. But then came back and relaxed, and all was well. That said, the dog had her first doggy daycare ever,
Okay. It sounds
which she
like.
loved. It was this
Well, how could you not?
it was this big property with wooded areas and kind of a bunch of agility stuff, and
Yeah.
I think for 5 hours she just kind of ripped around and worked herself way more than she expected to. And then when she came back, she looked like a drowned rat, just muddy, caked in mud and dirt.
Oh boy.
Perfect.
Is that what they do?
Oh yeah. And then
They
well,
don't.
because it was raining, it was outside and it got muddy,
Oh,
and she probably dove in every puddle she could see.
but you don't think they
And then we
clean it up before giving it back?
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
there's fortunately at our apartment there is a dog washing station.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wild.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's way bigger than it needs to be.
Surprised they even thought about something like that.
I glad they did though.
Is it meant for a car, maybe?
Nope.
No,
Definitely
no.
not. Yeah. I don't know how the car
Okay.
would fit in the sink. But washed her
Good
off,
point.
and
Okay.
it was all good. She had a very chill day because the next day though, you could tell it was like when you first work out, like when you're in high school or middle school, and you
Mm.
actually lift weights for the first time. And you wake up that
You're
next day
sore.
and you're like, oh,
Oh yeah.
can't barely move.
Like that now.
I could tell that's what she was going through.
Yeah.
Because she woke up and she was like,
Oh, I'm so sore from all this activity. Oh,
Yeah.
It's good though.
It was good. But I think it suppressed her immune system enough for her to get a little flu.
Mm.
And then that made her not want to eat. So for a little while, it was
A little touch and go.
wife was stressed because she's not been around a sick dog before. And yeah, at first we thought it was just overtired, overexerted, not hungry. And
Yeah.
then after a couple days, you're like, okay, something else going on. And then
a little bug.
And then the people who run the daycare, they said, I
It
guess
was going around.
dog flu had probably been going around because other people were reporting similar things.
Wasn't worms.
Wasn't worms. No,
That's good.
no. She was pissing out her ass. So
Oh,
had there been worms, it would have
you
been
would-
fired right out.
You would have been catching them. used them for fishing.
Yeah.
Damn it! I'm not wearing the hat.
No, but no, she's good now. So that's about the long and the short of it. Nothing else too crazy, I don't think. Yeah, got a tonneau cover for the truck.
Oh, get out!
Yeah,
Oh, nice. You need
Yeah.
one of those. Everybody needs one of those.
yeah,
Except for me.
yeah,
Tonneau cover.
yeah. Although after I finished
Is it the
unfurling
flippy
doing it-
floppy one?
and not quite. It's a soft one, but there are little solid rods through it, so you can lay it on the bed.
But
and
it's a
it can
roller?
have some rigidity. Yeah,
So it rolls out.
it rolls.
Hmm.
Reason I went with that is so that had access to the full length of the truck bed because my truck bed is quite short,
Mm-hmm.
and the flippy flippies
You lose
you
a
lose a
foot.
third
Yeah.
of the bed. And then if you don't want to lose a third, you pay an extra $100 for the flip
Of
back
course they
flippy
do.
flippy, and that flip back flippy flippy covers the entire back window when you flip it out.
Uh,
Which to me, I'm like, if I have stuff in the
you
bed of
want
the
to see
truck,
it.
I would like to see it
Seeing it's
as
nice.
you're
Yeah.
hurtling down the
You know
highway.
what? This is gonna drive me nuts. I'm fixing it.
Okay, what you
Wait.
gonna do? You gonna do a little wipe? You gonna do a little wipe?
No, I was just gonna move it closer.
You're tripping?
It just needs to be a touch closer.
Would you like me to move it?
Please.
Okay.
Just maybe a foot. Maybe a foot closer. Maybe angle it this way a little bit more. Wow. Angle it to be right underneath. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, no, tilt it. Yeah, you can't tilt it. It'll catch fire and shit. It's meant to not be tilted. Yeah, that should do it there. Except for that garbage bin. I think that'll work.
I don't think so.
Listen,
I think this is life now.
I've been around heaters.
Broken chairs, broken heaters.
You want a chair while I'm up?
No, I love my broken chair.
All right, it's gonna be so funny when you fall.
Sitting side saddle.
Okay, so sick dog shitting out for days.
Yeah, pissing out the arse. Yeah.
Right through a screen door, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. You know what? Better now.
But she's good now. Very
That's
good.
all that matters.
And I feel like we built like a good rapport, like a good bond.
because you babied her and took care of her, and now she's like, "Oh, Dad, thank you."
Yeah.
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 Um,
And I also was like,
is that why you're here
fine
today?
to let her sleep a
Because
bunch.
if she was sick, it'd be like, no, I still got to look after
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Fair.
you know, support the wife who
And like you'd
hasn't
want to.
seen sick dogs that much.
Yeah. I mean, it's no better way to learn than jumping right in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Jumping right in that shitty shit.
It was pretty funny actually because when we took her for like the last walk of the night, I think on their second day of being under the
Sick.
weather, my wife hadn't seen
the shit.
what she was capable of, and I hadn't really seen what she was capable of either. Like I saw the tail end of one, I was like, oh yeah, you got the diarrheas, you're looking a little rough, and then she went pee,
Yeah.
and then she squatted, and literally
just-
it was like the sound was like,
Oh,
but it was like,
really, really sick. Yeah.
yeah, like watery out the back.
That sucks.
And yeah, she wasn't. Although the dog seemed super happy after she did that.
Well, of course.
She was like, "Ah,
Wouldn't you?
this is the best."
Yeah. Just like after having something with a lot of milk in it.
Yeah, and then she looks at us, and then she looks back at it, gives it a sniff, and goes,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Ah,
Yeah, feeling better.
Yeah.
That's good. Now,
yeah, good now."
um,
What about you? What's new in this new year?
let's see.
U.S. invaded Venezuela.
U.S.
You
yeah,
were there for that.
yeah. Donald Pump, good job. It was needed to be done by the sounds of it.
Oh, they were a threat to the whole world.
It was amazing what
Yeah.
they were possible to
It's amazing how in danger.
Well, you know
everyone
what?
was.
I don't know anything about it because me and the news.
Yeah. Well, it's basically like a repeat of the Iraq situation where it's
Right.
like, dude was not a good guy.
Right.
There were like university students who were killed for protesting the regime.
Right.
He's done not good things. But
Can't you just let them deal with their own?
there's a lot of other guys around the world also doing not good things.
But
and
they
the
don't
US
have
didn't
certain things.
seem to care.
Yeah.
And it seems convenient that certain things are in certain
Mm.
places where bad guys happen to be.
Right.
And then suddenly they need that freedom.
They got-
Fortunate Son starts playing on the helicopter. Or actually, according to the news, the Tier 1 operators down there were playing Fetty Wap.
I don't know what that is.
1738.
No.
I'm like it was up below.
Nope.
No, you don't know Fetty Wap?
I'll Google it later.
You don't even know the memes about the JBL speaker?
No.
Oh,
What I would like to say,
oh.
um,
Well, to our two younger audience members, you'll understand why that's funny.
imagine.
You're about like you're a leader of a kind of poor shitty country that you've made porn shitty. And it started off being really awesome until you and your homies got in. And then you're lying in bed. There's been threats from the US and you're like, whatever. smoking a
Yeah,
shitty cigar.
not afraid.
Yeah, you've got your like 700 medals on your chest as you go down to sleep, and you're just thinking of like, you know,
A way to kill somebody else.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then 1738.
Oh, as it just pops
and then
in and
boom,
huh.
your door
Would
blows
that be
open.
okay?
A bunch of guys just giggling to themselves,
Taking you
take
away.
you away, put some headphones on you, probably force you to listen to that song more.
That'd be pretty funny, yeah.
What a scenario.
That okay.
Yeah.
So
Also, Fetty Wap released from jail.
okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
He should be.
It's a big time for Fetty right
I'm gonna have to Google that. I have no idea what
now.
you're
You are
talking
gonna have to Google it.
about. Not right now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it right now.
Okay.
What I will talk about though is I went got some tires for the kid's car.
Okay.
I thought that was gonna
This
be.
is getting worse.
I thought no, it's getting better. I feel it. I feel it's gonna get better.
I feel with my eyes it's gotten worse.
Yeah, because it hasn't had time to get better.
Ah.
Unless it's going a bit.
Oh, it always gets worse before it gets better. Okay.
Yes, story of my life.
Is it even on the hottest setting?
I don't know. It might not be. It might just be on fan.
Might be on. No, it's warm. Oh, it's on low heat.
Oh, yeah, turn it. Crank it.
Oh, also died.
No, it's because it's tilted. It can't be tilted. I said that so many times now.
Well,
So many times. You can't tilt
why
it.
not?
It's a safety reason. So don't catch fire. If it tips over, it shuts itself off.
Yeah, but what if you need it tipped and then you freeze?
You
'cause
don't need
can't?
it tipped ever.
I disagree.
So, for Christmas, for the oldest, seeing he's just about 18,
Yeah.
he was getting the car
Yeah.
when he got his license. He got his license on the 29th.
Nice.
So I put 2 new tires on the arse end of her.
Nice.
And when I went and got the tires, the guy there, who was probably Venezuelan or something of the sorts,
Probably, you know what? He might have been Nicolas Maduro.
according to his accent,
Yeah.
he was definitely from another place.
Okay.
And anyway, he was pretty ecstatic that Trump went in and did it. He was tickled pink.
You know that
he was happy.
there's a lot of expats from various South American countries, but especially people fleeing Venezuela
Yeah.
who seem to be doing a lot of celebrating.
So he was.
There are some people who are saying no bueno, but then there's a lot of people saying
This
bueno.
dude was really happy, and I didn't really pick up. Like, I didn't know if he was being sarcastic, if it was like legit,
Right.
and I made a little joke.
Yeah.
Meh. He was serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the joke?
I just said, yeah. Can't remember
You were
what
like
it was.
classic U.S.
Yeah, fucking Trump meddling in other people's business again.
Yeah.
But you know what?
And meanwhile, he's like, my
Dude, I'm
grandfather
so
has
happy.
waited for this.
Yeah. So he was so
For
happy.
45 years.
And I was like, fuck, they're all criminals. They're all politics.
just
They're all politicians.
shitting
They're
on
all
the best
fucking,
day of his life.
Yeah, they're all criminals. I said they're all bullshit.
Yeah. Every night he sits down, he goes to pray.
And he's an old guy.
And
Like
he's
he was
like,
like probably
"Dear
about.
Heavenly Father.
I think he was about 60, 65 years old too. Like he was.
Yeah, he's been through
He
it.
was been through some
He
shit.
probably seen the bad.
He came over here not long ago, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Working
Or
at a
maybe long ago.
working at the tire shop.
Yeah.
That's
And then you
that's-
walk in and you're
I-
like,
fucking.
what does it matter?
Who gives a shit?
Nah.
Who gives a shit? Politics. Bah.
Yeah. Meaningless.
Yeah, it means nothing.
Meaningless.
It means nothing to Canada. Who gives a
Meanwhile,
shit?
His whole life experience has been just completely shaped by this
Oh,
political
I also said I wish they'd
event.
come and get Carney. Probably not comparable. Probably not
Oh,
comparable.
that's funny.
49ers at Seahawks round
so you
2.
were just in unserious joke mode, and he's like,
He was so
he's
happy.
going through it.
Yeah, he's like seriously really happy about what happened for his country.
that's so funny. Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Well, I'm glad
Seahawks
he-
against
you know what?
49ers.
I'm glad he's happy because someone's got to be.
Yeah, he was happy, and I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
We I got tires for the kid anyway.
Yeah.
Also,
Uh-huh.
I haven't had a drink since December 28th.
Woo! Where's the laughter?
I think that's uncalled for. We're gonna switch that up and go this one because It's not because I'm quitting drinking. What's that one?
Awkward.
It is awkward.
Anyways.
It's not because I'm quitting drinking by
Yeah.
no means.
Yeah.
It's a
It's a good hobby. Yeah.
I do love the drink, and I love everything that comes with it except the hangover. But I don't like the amount of money I was spending at it.
100. Yeah, for sure. And
And
depending on what you're getting, the prices have gone way up.
me and the missus, we decided to not leave Shedlandia. So we decided to
Right.
stay in Shedlandia, which means we now want to save for a down payment for a house in Shedlandia,
Whoa.
which is
Astronomically
a
expensive.
whole lot of money.
What happened to not Shedlandia?
Are we just enjoying life here too much?
But why do you need to buy a home here?
Because if we move out of this place
Yeah.
where we currently are,
Yeah.
our rent goes up by to get something similar or get what we want.
Yeah.
It goes up by $500-600 a month.
Yeah.
At that point, why not just pay the extra 500 on top for a mortgage?
Because it's not an extra 500. It's
Extra 1,000.
no. It's plus down payment.
Yeah, down payment. Yeah, I figure about 18 to 24 months. Provide now that's providing there's overtime at work. If there's no overtime at
Yeah.
work, it's going to be longer. But you know what? It's a goal. It's a goal to put forward.
Sure.
And
Sure.
I do want a house.
Yeah.
I do want a place if I'm going to be here forever.
Why don't you try and find a rent to own situation?
I don't trust it.
That's fair.
I don't trust people.
Yeah.
And
Gross people.
gross.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Having thoughts and walking around.
Stuff. I mean, if we could rent to own this place, we would do that.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's something
Have you broached the topic?
the owner with
Yeah.
the owner. No. He's a multimillionaire, and this place is paid off already, and
He
it's
might go
just
for
straight
it.
income for him.
Maybe
so
he likes you.
he does like us because I'm gonna do his roof and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I do a lot of work for him.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'll mention it. I'll
Yeah.
mention it. I'll bring it up.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him.
Shoot your
That's
shot.
probably gonna happen. I'll
Shoot your
shoot my shot.
Yeah.
I'll shoot my shot.
Yeah.
Shoot the shit.
You're the
and
Jordan
shot and-
Love of rent to own.
Yeah, but I don't want a suite. I don't want a suite underneath either. But that'd be helpful. I
Yeah,
guess.
but once you own it, you don't.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be good for the kids actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could have a child suite,
yeah,
Well,
not an
an
in-law
adult
suite.
child suite, a
Yeah.
son suite,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, plan is no,
a
not here.
son bunker.
What we want, they'll probably be out a ways. We're looking at anywhere from 750 and under.
Outer Shedlandia.
Outer Shedlandia is the best bang for your buck, and we can afford the mortgage with our income
Yeah.
very, very easily.
I mean, 750 is a big amount of bucos. You
At
should be able to get something.
3,500 a month mortgage roughly.
Whoa.
But,
Whoa.
but that's a freehold.
Ah.
Sure.
Ugh.
Yeah. But I mean, that's only a portion of our wage. So
And then on top of that, still owning the place in
yeah,
not Shedlandia.
Yeah.
In Newfoundland.
Newfoundland. Yeah, in Newfoundland, we'll still keep that house. It's paying for itself.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to do anything except fix any issues. And the guy that's renting is very handy and is just dealing with shit as it comes up. So,
Perfect.
Yeah. And yeah, I think we do want to own a home here because if it's going to be long term, I always look at it this way. This is the way I always look at it.
You heard it here, folks.
Always looking at it this way.
Okay.
When I grew up, whether my folks rented or my aunts or uncles there's always family members that owned homes. We had a home Dad built when I think our first one that he built, I think I was 12. But that being said, it was a family home. It was always available if someone was ever
Did you
in
say
need.
he built when he was 12 or
No,
you were 12?
when I was 12.
Oh,
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, no, it's going to be if we're here long term, which we decided we are.
Okay.
We want to have a spot available for people to visit and stay at. We want to have a place that if the kids move out and
You want
still
a Camp
and
David.
need a place to come back to because they're struggling, they have a place. We want to have a place where we can have dogs.
Yep.
We can't have
Woof,
we
woof.
can't have dogs here, and she wants two. But that's not going to happen until we have a place we can, which would be a home.
Yep.
So yeah, there's multiple things, but yeah, the main thing is I want to be able to do what I want to the property.
Yeah.
and have it our own.
You don't want to have to answer to nobody.
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 Not even a neighbor.
Not a neighbor. Nobody.
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 You want to rip up the lawn and put in a new lawn? You can do that.
Nobody got to answer to it.
Yeah. You want to mow the lawn with your long johns on and nothing else?
That's it. Nobody can say shit. Yeah, so that's what I'll do.
Okay.
So that's the plan. 18 months, 24 months with overtime. Without overtime, we're looking at maybe 4 years.
Yeah, it gets.
Yeah. But I mean,
it is what it is.
If we're here long term,
yeah.
If it takes 4 years, it takes 4 years. Who cares?
Nice.
But yeah, I think alcohol consumption at the rate I was going, or we were going between the two of us, it was maybe $250 a week.
$250 a week.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, and I'm doing that without overtime.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You definitely can save quite a bit of money.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 a year.
Fair enough.
That's without overtime.
$250.
I figured.
And you don't even drink good stuff.
Dude, I drink lots.
But
that's
not,
the thing.
But not good stuff.
But I started drinking good stuff more since meeting you.
Sorry.
My bottles went up from $24 a bottle to $60 a bottle, and I drank it at the same rate.
Can't be doing that.
And then when you're drinking,
because you got to have swill for after you've had a couple of the good ones.
What else do you? Yeah,
that's the technique.
Sure. Yeah, that worked out. But you also got to take into account the food you eat while, because normally
you get hungry, don't you?
Yeah, and then the next day when you're a little bit down in the dumps, sitting on the couch saying, "Oh fuck, I wish I had a pizza."
Oh, so it's a cycle of spending money.
It's probably it's anywhere from $250 to $300 a week, because if you're working the schedule we work, you do it on days off and days off.
Yeah,
it's within a week.
Yep,
or maybe 8-10 days.
Well, on
but
the schedule
still.
you're on now too, that period of time goes from 2 days to 4.
Right.
So it's more opportunity to spend money, which I did hear from folks we work with, is like a consideration when you're working for. Like when you have more days off, if you don't know yourself, that can actually be a problem.
Right,
because you'll spend
100%.
And I can see that. I know when I first switched to that schedule, I was just like, it was more time to go to freaking Best Buy and be like, what kind of cables do we need?
So
and I don't need more cables.
You don't need no. You don't need no more.
You don't need no more cables. This here cable looks like it's.
What are you buying cables for? What the fuck is that?
Well, like audio equipment cables, or like sometimes you get a nice USB-C cord that like lasts a long time.
You're spending that much in cables?
Not really a lot, but it's just money that didn't need to be spent.
And trust me,
like it might turn into $40 in a day, and it's like, well, that $40 could have just stayed in the bank.
Right, and that's where I got to make sure I got to stick to the budget though.
You can't replace it with something.
Right, and so far I haven't.
Yeah.
But so I was the very first. I got one paycheck since this all started. Since we decided we're staying. Since we decided to stay.
Yeah.
And the first paycheck I got, I put $900 in savings.
Wow.
And you know what? 2 days later, the alternator went in the car, and it cost me $850.
Well, it's a good thing you did it. Good thing you did it.
What the fuck?
That is how that goes, though.
And it was
every time you get like a little bit ahead, you're like, and it's gone.
It was unbelievable, the timing that made me want to drink.
Yeah,
I wanted to drink so bad, and I was like, "That's got to be a test."
The Lord presented you with an opportunity to challenge yourself.
Yeah, it was a test.
You're like,
I passed the test, and I paid $850. And the worst thing about it was, it's not my car. It's the kid's car, and I just felt so bad that he just got his license and he just got here.
You couldn't have done that.
He just got tires put on.
Well, and he grinded for that license. He
could grind a little bit more to get a job. And you know,
well, this is the last thing you pay for.
It is 100%. He's very aware.
Yeah.
He knows now, like even for gas, I'm not paying for any gas. So he took all the recycling in the other day and got $50 for the recycling for his gas and stuff. So he did a chore to get it done.
Perfect.
Got some money. But that being said, it's time. He's been job hunting right now, but he wants to find something that's going to be good hours for college, uh, work.
Liquor store.
He's not 18 yet. He's not 19. You gotta be 19 in the liquor store here, don't you?
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
In Shedlandia.
and he's only 18 in 20 days.
Yeah, so he's looking at like produce at grocery stores.
That's what he wants. Originally, he wanted delivery driver, but then I was like, dude, you're driving your own car, and you know how old this car is, and what just happened to it.
Yeah, yeah.
You're just driving it to put all your money back into the car.
Well, that is just it.
So he agreed with that, and
unless you have a really reliable, like,
Yeah,
or if you're a car person and you love working on your own car,
and you have a shop to
that's
do it
fine.
in and
Yeah.
whatnot. But yeah, so anyway, that's out the window. And he agreed. He was like, no, you're right. I need
Yeah.
to get something where I could drive to work,
Yeah.
go to work, and then So the plan is hopefully getting a grocery store, stocking shelves, something easy for now till he's out of his first 6 months of college.
And the thing too, like I found when I was going through it, it is nice when you work for a place that's willing to expand your hours in the summer and then contract them when you're in school.
Right. And what he's doing in school is trades. So really, it's going to be
Just change his hours.
finished. Yeah. He's finished in June or July with this first little bit of school because it's an introductory course.
Okay.
And then it's hoping to get a job as an apprentice.
Nice.
Once he's an apprentice, then he'll just work for so many hours and then do his block of school. So you do 2 months of school at a time to do your first block, then you're a second year apprentice, and your second block, third year apprentice. So at that point, he's going to be 19, 20, 21 years old, and who knows if he's even here.
Who knows? And he'll probably buy a brand new car once he's had
That's what I'm trying.
Real job.
I'm trying to get him not buy brand new right away.
Not for the first one.
Let's not.
Definitely not for the first
use
one.
all your income towards a car. Let's see what's going on. Energy drinks are in the fridge.
Excellent. What else we got going on? So you're saving money. How much food were you eating in these sessions?
Well, okay. So want me to break it down I'll break it down for you.
Because
I'll break it down.
Because I was gonna say we might need to order some Mary Browns at some point.
Okay. I'm not allowed to. I can't. That's out of my budget.
Okay.
See, I'm strict.
I could take it off the 177.
Maybe we could do that. That's supposed to go on my card.
Hey.
But okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
such a good influence.
Where was I going? Okay, so break it down this way. Say I was on a 4-on, 2-off schedule, say.
Yeah.
So,
you worked 4 days out of a week.
Right. So
6 days. Yeah.
Say we're starting at day 1 as though it's a Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If I was off Thursday, I'd drink Thursday night. A little bit, few drinks.
Sure. Yeah, you're chilling.
So say I got a 15-pack that day, I drank 6.
Yep.
That's $30. Because
you drink light beer.
That's $30. Well, is Pabst Blue Ribbon light?
In my opinion, yeah.
Okay, so I drink light beer. So, say I drink 6 of them that night, then that leaves.
Is that how much a 15 is? $30?
Yeah, 24.
Oh.
24, $25.
And then Shedlandia
plus tax. Yeah. So say $30. So then then I'd have 9 for the next day. So that's not enough for a full day. Especially I'm doing stuff around the house, I'll drink beer through the day.
Right.
And then I'll pick up a bottle that night, plus hers.
Yeah.
So that's spritzers for her.
Spritzers.
We call that $30 plus 2 $30 bottles if I'm buying cheap.
Right. Yeah.
So that's 60. It's 120.
Yeah.
On your first night drinking, really, and then you get through your 4 days again.
Yeah.
And then you got another 120 then for your next set of days off.
What the?
At the beginning. So between 8 to 10 days, you're looking at $300 or $250 plus if you get $50 a pizza, which you don't. You get $100 worth of pizza.
What?
It's $80 for takeout.
Where are you getting takeout from?
No, but would you get more than just if you're hungover and you're bringing in some food, dude?
You ball. You have been balling.
I've been doing this for years.
Wow. You want to know my play? Okay.
Go to the grocery store, get a frozen pizza, and fill it full of toppings.
100%.
We did that sometimes.
Yeah.
But if you're hungover and you had a night,
You know what? I go and I look at what's on the 2-for-1 specials on the apps, and typically I can spend like for a pizza, it'd be like 2 large pizzas for $40, and I'm eating both of
Okay, so we would get three, or two or three, most likally one each, plus one for the kid because we felt bad,
them. Sure.
and then garlic breadsticks plus maybe couple a sweet treat.
See, right there's these other things.
I'm
You
not.
never get the other things.
I'm
It's
not
like
telling you
it's
I
like
did it right.
when
I'm
you do
telling you what I spent.
McDonald's, you don't get the fries, you don't get the pop, you just get the
But I'm
sandwich.
telling you what I spent because I could afford to
Of
spend it
course, of
without
course.
worrying about a down payment.
Yeah. You're chilling.
Now that we're worried about a down, not worried about it, but now that we're
You're
aiming
planning for it.
towards
Yeah.
for a down payment, I think
That's
that shows like $250 to $300 a week with
yeah.
what I just said.
Well, definitely with the way the food is
Well, even the
there.
alcohol. If
Yeah.
you're going, so yeah, if you're going 120, it's 240 for booze within 8 days.
Within 8 days. Right, because you got 2 people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. Like
Hmm.
me and her, and she could drink just as much as me or more.
Hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So it's a lot
Yeah,
per
that
week.
adds up quick.
That's $1,000. That's 12 grand
That's
a
a
year.
lot of freaking money.
Yeah. So we're looking at that. If you do that, tuck that away instead of blowing it, which you're not gonna do it 100% because that was our budget for like other things as well. So if we
Yeah.
chose to drink, we drank, and if we didn't, we'd spend that money on other things.
Right.
But now you look at that, then we got our things that pop up twice. We got two more of those things coming. You know what I'm talking about?
I think it's one more.
Two. We got next spring too. I was told this one coming next month
okay,
and one in the spring.
I wouldn't
It's in the agreement.
on the spring
I
one.
read it. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
In my estimation, I may be saying too much about my financial stuff on this show. But anyway, I don't really
Yeah.
care.
But that's in Shedlandia bucks.
Yeah, Monopoly money.
It's not real.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Maybe
it's
maybe I
Maduro
went
bucks.
maybe I went a little too far, and that then you include what we've already accrued over the years, because it's not like we weren't saving. We just weren't saving as much as you could,
Right.
because you
Yeah.
like to splurge a little.
You do, especially when you live in Shedlandia. Lots of opportunities to spend.
Yeah, so we're
Get
gonna
good
we're gonna
chairs. You can get
good chairs,
patches for the ceiling.
ceiling patches,
Yeah. Living life.
living life, living large. But anyway, that's the plan. We'll see what happens. It's only not even a month of not drinking, so. And I'm not saying I'm quitting
Yeah.
drinking. I'm just showing myself that I can, for one, not have to.
Yeah.
Secondly,
And the money saved will feel good, especially when you're spending like that.
as soon as no more cars break down and I can see the change in the account, I'm sure it'll feel great.
Yeah.
I've done it before, and once I have a target, it's hard to knock me off it.
Nice.
We'll see. But the big target I do have is Calgary, February
Ooh.
2nd.
Yep. Dubai's going on a trip.
Flyers are going on a trip. They're going to see the Toronto Maple Leafs against, what's that other team? They still got a team, right?
The Calgary Flames.
The Calgary
the city
Flames.
We're going
the city
to.
we're
How
going
dare
to.
You? How
Unbelievable.
dare you?
I can't.
Listen, it's going to be a competitive knockdown drag out fight, and the Flames will win. It's going to be wonderful.
It's, you know what? They both picked up their game a little bit as of recently.
Who knows?
Well,
We'll see.
Toronto has.
It's how many months away now? 2?
20 days.
Just kidding. It's 20 days away.
Did you say month? For real? No, you weren't.
It's not in April? I'm just kidding.
Anyway, we're not going to talk. But we must have defrosted a fly with that heater.
I think you actually did like cryogenic therapy on a fly in here.
That's fantastic.
That's a breakthrough.
I can't. Wow. Good job.
Yeah, way to go.
So yeah, so that's something that's new, I guess. We're talking. That's what this whole thing started with. What's new? What's shaking?
With you, and then we went into your finances there.
Oh, I went way too far into my finances. I was thinking we were not on air. I mean,
I
what's
mean,
said is said.
yeah.
If you listen to
Listen,
this or not, you probably don't give a shit anyway.
saving $25 a week. Yeah,
Yeah, and it adds up.
yeah, yeah. It adds up.
That's why you pick up a penny on the ground, like my dad. Like my dad always said, you pick up
Yeah,
that penny, you only got to pick up 99 more, and you got a dollar.
yeah, yeah. Except pennies are worthless here.
Well,
They did away with them.
yeah.
The
Oh,
bastards.
did you hear? How much do we have enough time for this one?
Yeah, we got.
No, 10, 20 minutes.
We don't have. Well, we don't have time if we're gonna do our cities.
Oh, we got to do our cities.
Gotta do our cities.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we do our randomizer yet?
Nope.
We're gonna do it live and on the, not live,
In front of your eyes,
in front of your eyes.
you're gonna see it.
Um,
Uh,
random sound
vote in
generate.
the comments what city you'd like to see next, and it won't be picked because it has to be random.
Yes. Let's start this randomizer. Oh, this is the wrong one.
Oh, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
Uh,
You okay over there?
trying to find Canada.
I got one. Timmins. Timmins, Ontario. We're gonna go with Timmins, Ontario. All right, folks. It's a city in northeastern Ontario, located on the Mattagami River. City is the fourth largest city in the northeastern Ontario region with a population of 41,145 as of the 2021 Canadian census. It's estimated to be up to 44,819. The colony based on natural resource extraction, the good stuff. So now we're going to see what the news is. What's going on in Timmins?
Well, I'll tell you one thing that's going on. You want me to tell you one thing that's going on?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Ontario's $1.3 million to upgrade Timmins Rotary Trail boost local businesses.
Nice.
Local businesses are going to boost. The Northern Ontario Heritage Fund is providing more than $1.3 million to the Timmins area.
Whoa.
The funding will rejuvenate the Rotary Trail and support 3 local businesses, including Indigenous-owned firms for equipment and renovations to boost employment and regional services, says Lydia Chubak. And that's all I got.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's,
thought there would be a much more of an article on that.
I was going to say.
It seems like a bigger news than just that little tidbit.
Well, it's bigger news than news I have here,
Oh.
which is today's news.
Right.
So you're gonna get some light snow.
You're reading the weather.
That's the article that comes up.
You know what?
It's
Fuck
the
it.
most recent.
Let's do it.
It's negative 14.5 degrees.
Negative
Celsius.
14. You know what? That sucks. What's it here in Shedlandia? +9? +10?
I don't know.
It's raining a little because
I don't
I
know.
keep getting dripped on, but
It gets warmer every second because of the heater.
look at the fucking camera now.
But it's negative 14, and it won't get warmer until tomorrow at noon when it will reach. Oh, it's gonna reach. Oh, it's gonna get balmy.
Oh, balmy minus
A
5?
balmy -7
Oh, yeah.
at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty sweet.
It's going to be a nice morning.
Yeah, you can get 2 to 4 centimeters of snow beginning after midnight.
Oh, nice,
and
nice.
Then it's gonna be 20 kilometer an hour winds after midnight, and a low of -14.
All right, start your
Wind
12s.
chill will be negative 22,
You start.
which is great.
Everybody start up your 12s.
That's
You know how
great.
you're getting to school tomorrow.
That's the good stuff.
You know what a 12 is, right?
No,
Do you know what an elan is?
no.
So a 12 is just a little 12 horsepower skidoo.
Okay.
It's like the first one ever. I don't want to say first. One of the first ones ever made. Bombardier made it
Okay.
way back. 12.
You think kids in a town of 41,000 are getting on
41,000?
skidoos?
I mean, if they're smart,
I think there's gonna be.
there's probably a random skidoo in there. Probably not like Labrador.
I think there's some trucks. I think there's some parents with some trucks, some 4x4s.
Yeah.
I think they're getting the 4-wheel drives out there. I think they've got the good tread on the tires.
Probably.
And if it's a real city, unlike Shedlandia, they'll probably salt and clear the roads through the night because they're expecting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. Anyways, Timmins, Ontario. The more you know.
Oh no, it's not. Yeah,
What are you doing? You
I'm
trying
looking
to
at.
show me a picture?
Yeah, but it's all showing me snowmobiles.
Why are they so curly?
That's the little 12.
That's adorable.
That's so sweet.
That looks like the kind of thing a bad guy in an old James Bond movie would get shot off from.
You know what? Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
They
Yeah,
do like the Wilhelm scream.
my old man's
Yeah.
buddy had one of these, the B12s.
Wow, that's
Had one of them, and
looks
they
like a James Bond villain
actually
would drive
this
that.
is probably more like it here.
How would I describe what I'm seeing? Imagine a
I'll
Volkswagen
show.
Beetle stretched out and given
Yeah.
tracks.
So my dad and his buddy, when I was in high school, had one of those. They took apart and rebuilt the engine and got it up and running. And you can actually they have a wood fireplace in them, so
Wow.
you could have a wood heated place to sleep at night, or just keep it warm while you're out riding. Good
Yeah.
for hunting. Good for catching your rabbits. Going checking your snares. Yes, fine. Snare checking. Anyway, Timmins.
Is that what they call it out there?
Yeah, you ever check
Snare
your
checking.
ever snack your snack? Ever check your snares?
Schnecked my dares.
Snack your nares? Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
This
Anyway,
no drinking thing is good.
you know what? I was worried, but it seems to be okay. Seems to be okay. I'm a little excited about it still.
Well, that's good. That's good. You're doing excellent work. Excellent work.
I don't know how many days it is, but December 28th. Yeah, it's been a while.
Killing it.
This last of my 4 days off. So, you know what I'm doing a lot of? Exercising.
Oh.
Oh, is it brain work?
I don't know.
No, lots of exercise.
Nice.
Gym every morning and walk every night.
Nice.
Yeah, and just got to fill that time, fill the void,
Yeah.
fill the void in my life.
Yeah. You can't have the silence start creeping in.
No, idle hands.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
they say?
You start jerking off.
Gooning all day.
That's the exercise.
Just good to
Just
goon.
a marathon goon sesh.
I won't drink if I'm gooning.
My hands are full.
Oh,
Honey,
no.
support me.
Support.
Being
Support.
healthy.
I mean, we're doing well. We're doing well.
till the blisters set in.
Tell the blister. Yeah, gloves for that.
Yeah. The chafe.
Oksana.
The unending chafe.
You must have seen Blue Mountain State
Nope.
TV show.
No,
No?
I know what Oksana is though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who Oksana is?
What?
Questionable.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it makes for good TV, whatever it was.
It does. It does.
Um,
Old fad.
So, I was thinking about changing some stuff around here, but I don't know if there's anything we need to change. I used to mix it up sometimes. A lot of hot dog.
You know what? Some sports memorabilia would probably be all right.
Yeah. What should we put out here?
Maybe a cheese grater.
Still cheese, baby. It's still cheese. You could grate it. You could fry it. You could melt it. It's still cheese. Still tastes good. Still looks good. Still everybody wants it.
Bet it did taste good.
Mm.
Bears do be eating cheese.
I
There's
don't-
always next year.
I don't like how you just said that. I don't like that one bit.
Do you think that this is going to be a much more heated rivalry?
Well, you know what?
See, I dropped a name in of a popular show right now that was
Heated
developed
rivalry.
in
Yeah,
Shetlandia.
Shit.
It's a Shedlandia
It's
product.
a shit way to.
Hey, you brought it up.
Yeah, I know.
You-
Just a
you thought it
shit.
was great.
I never watched the show. I shouldn't say it's shit. It might be good.
I've
Like-
heard from mostly ladies watching it.
They
that
like it.
they
Yeah,
like it.
because ladies like gay boys
They-
or gay men.
They do.
Not
they-
boys though. They like men. They like guy on guy stuff for some reason. I don't get it.
I mean,
You get it?
Not.
Do you get
no,
it?
I don't get it.
I
But
don't-
I could understand. Listen, if there was a lady on lady show about like
Tennis players?
no, not tennis players.
Oh, if they're-
No, imagine it was like lady on lady boxers. It was really violent.
no,
Or gladiators.
no.
I'd watch that.
No, because you want no.
But imagine they're hot.
Okay, so that's like saying
Because it's
actually, I don't-
stylized. It's fake. It's,
yeah, I know,
it's
but
not
that's
realistic.
that's more of a looked at as male thing to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Gladiator stuff, where hockey is more of a. I'm not saying it is, folks. I'm not saying. I'm don't want to come across sexist, but
Okay, so what would be the lady equivalent of heated rivalry?
of two hockey players,
Yeah.
two
Like slippery contest.
no two field hockey girls,
Eh.
two ballerinas,
I think two ballerinas. I think you're
two
closer. A little
ballerinas.
black swan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Black Swan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's probably in there.
that's similar. So anyway,
Either way, it's
eh,
kind of
she's
sexploitative.
probably in there watching it now.
It's
I'll find
it's
out.
Lady Goonin.
It's
It's what it
Lady
is.
Goon.
It's Lady
Yeah,
Goonin.
they want to watch hockey. We want to watch hockey for hockey.
Yeah.
They just want to watch
They want to see
hockey
the
too.
boys kiss.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
But
little
anyways, I
stick
think
handling
you know what? If there was a team where it might be possible, it would be the Bears versus the Packers.
for
Caleb
a
Williams paints his
an
fingernails.
extra heated rivalry.
Yeah.
Or you mean the gay stuff?
No, the rivalry.
The rivalry. Yeah, okay.
Because I think that you got young quarterbacks who are going to be in the division for a long
And
time.
they're both young.
Yeah.
Another 15 seasons
I
left
don't
for.
think LaFleur's on the hot seat yet.
They say he's not. And they said they were working on his contract as soon as the playoffs were over. They were going to be, whether he won
If
or
he's
lost.
not gone this year, he's going to stay for 5.
Yeah, they said whether he wins or loses. What this is before the game. They said whether he wins or loses these playoffs, they're going to do an extension when they're done.
So maybe a 3-year extension.
So they lost in that fashion yesterday. Maybe it changed, but I think it's Halfley that should be looked at.
Yeah.
But then they say Halfley's going to be looked at for head coaching jobs. I don't think he will after that
No.
last night.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No.
I think he's going to stay pat, or he might even just
Get the boot.
disappear.
Yeah.
That was a defense collapse.
Yeah. No, I think that you are going because the Packers are not as dominant as they were in like the 2010s, and the Vikings are all over the place. So some years they're amazing, some years they're garbage, and the Lions they were decimated by injuries.
I know,
so
you
they'll
can-
be probably more competitive.
You can always say injuries for any team, but also I look at Micah Parsons and I look at Tucker Kraft.
Yep.
They were two huge pieces to this team where at that point when they were both there, I was saying they're Super Bowl contenders.
2 minutes.
Once they got hurt, even when Kraft went down, they still
Yeah.
had enough weapons.
Yeah.
Sure, they can make it. But as soon as Parsons went down, that was the
pass rush,
biggest
yeah.
addition that they could have had to push them to the Super Bowl to even be competitive.
Yeah.
And as soon as they went down, it was like, okay, you know what? They could beat the Bears, yes. But I even said it before they played. I was like, you know what? I think they can beat the Bears. And I still think that they could have.
But they're not.
But
beating
I
them.
didn't think they'd go to the second round
They're
and
not
beat the
beating
Seahawks.
Seattle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's and I thought, you know what? It was gonna be beat the Bears just so you beat the Bears, but I don't think you're contending this year. Not
Yeah.
with Parsons out and Kraft out and their their offensive line guy that just got hurt. They had Jordan Morgan in for him. Can't remember. Anyways, I think
Yeah, they were banged up. They're banged up.
they had four players total that
I think the
We're
Parsons
out.
injury definitely matters. What I'm saying though is going in next year, imagine everyone's healthy. I think Lions will be better. But I don't think you'll have. Obviously, there will be a coaching rivalry between the Lions and Ben Johnson for sure.
100%.
But I think like the team rivalry between the Bears and Packers, which has always been a fabled rivalry, I think it's going to be heated up.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be
It's going to be a slippery
that whole
contest.
Ben Johnson. I enjoyed beating the Packers twice a year.
Yeah.
He did it again. He
Yeah.
beat them twice this year.
Slippery contest.
Yeah. I think the Packers are gonna. Well, it depends on when. I don't know when Parsons. It's a year, right? So
Yeah.
he's gonna miss the beginning of next season.
Yeah.
And
A warm tete-a-tete.
it depends on where the schedule lines up on where they meet the Bears. This was week 14 and
It was bound to be playoff.
they were
Heavy,
like
yeah.
they were right at the
3
tail end.
weeks apart. Yeah.
They're probably gonna do the same thing next year because of the
Prime time.
timing. Yeah,
Make
money,
that money.
money.
Arr.
Anyway,
That's our 69th minute, which brings us to the end of the show.
yeah, steady dripping.
Steady dripping. Arrivederci.